And as you follow your heart, I would just like you to give gratitude for the money, the career, the love and relationships, and the wellness that you do have or that you see coming on the horizon. And give gratitude for any life success you have achieved up until now. I would just like you to give gratitude for your belief in yourself, that you can conquer any obstacle that may be trying to block or fence you in, because you have conquered many obstacles regarding money, your career, love, and wellness in the past. In knowing this, you can go to sleep worryless. And now, just give gratitude for anything that makes your heart feel happy. And now, as you move with spirit, I would like you to ask for whatever you need that will empower you to conquer the causes of your insomnia, to conquer your worry about your stressors, whether it be your challenges with money, career, love, or your wellness, or whether it be the stressors of deadlines or the big games that you may be facing. Now, I would just like you to ask for whatever will make your heart sing, what will make you happy. I would like you to ask for life success, whether it be achieving the American dream of prosperity, a satisfying career, a life filled with love, of wellness, or whether it be life mastery. I would like you to ask for an abundance of whatever you want so that you will no longer have to worry at bedtime. Ask for your cup to runneth over. Your life coach. Now it is time for you to listen to your teacher and coach within, who will guide you on the journey to conquer your insomnia so as to enhance your performance and wellness, so as to live a life that is more conscious, powerful, balanced, stressless, worryless, and successful. The things you are going to hear today will be recorded and programmed much like a tape recorder in the subconscious part of your mind to lay the foundation for change. The more you mentally rehearse these suggestions and the more you physically practice them, the more you will install this new behavior over time. You want very much to be able to sleep well at night so as to perform at your best under pressure, like a life champion. You want to be able to live a more balanced, stressless, and worryless life, and to live well, while at the same time achieving life success. And so you need to develop a flow response to circumvent the fight-flight response, and a balanced challenge response to conquer stress so that you can gear down at night. And you need to have a pre-sleep ritual which empowers you to organize your tomorrow, to problem solve, and develop conflict resolution strategies so you can sleep peacefully, and a risk mitigation strategy so you will be worryless at your bedtime hour. And you need to have a sleep ritual that will empower you to be mentally quiet, physically relaxed, emotionally calm, and move with spirit so that you will have a peaceful sleep in the zone all night. Conscious wellness, the game of insomnia and how to win it. The big secret to conscious wellness and sleeping easy is to be mindful of how you create the imbalances in your body, mind, and heart by catching yourself triggering your fight-flight response and your worry response in the act, and then shifting this to a flow response where you perform in the zone at your best, and circumventing the fight, flight, and worry response by shifting this to the champion's balanced challenge response so as to defeat choking and tanking under pressure. Another big secret to conscious wellness and sleeping easy is to implement a creative problem-solving pre-sleep ritual so that you will worry less when you are ready for bed, and to have a sleeping in the zone ritual which will empower you to sleep more peaceful on command. This is what you are going to learn from your coach and teacher within today. That said, Here are our suggestions for conquering insomnia so as to win the game of life. The flow response and living in the zone. We all have a choice to make. When stress knocks at our door, we can engage in the fight or hightail it in flight and experience the sleepless consequences at night. Or we can circumvent this via the more balanced flow response, where you sidestep the fight, own your personal power by not being a victim in flight and perform at your best in the zone, which will empower you to sleep more peaceful at night. You can easily reach the zone, which enhances your flow, by being mentally quiet, physically relaxed, emotionally calm, and moving with spirit, which is, or should be, where you are at this moment, for this is what we did in the first part of this session. That said, the first secret weapon to sleeping well is to circumvent the fight-flight response by being in the zone with the flow response. The Champions Challenge response. Life champions are wired different. They see the mountain of obstacles not as a problem, but rather only as their ally, to empower them to perform at their best. That said, the second big secret is to engage the Champions Challenge response, so as to conquer your mountain of obstacles, to perform at your best, and in doing so, sleep at your best at night. The prefer, don't demand challenge response. When you are playing in a big game that really matters, you can demand to win and worry all about it at night. However, the best challenge response is to prefer to win the game rather than demand it. When you do so, you will not only perform at your best in the game, but you will also be more apt to get a good night's rest. The let go of outcomes challenge response. The number one cause of pain and suffering, and for that matter, sleepless nights, is that we are attached to a successful outcome when it comes to money, career, love and relationships, and our wellness. That said, the best and more balanced challenge response is to let go of the outcome, and when you do, you will perform at your best during the daytime and diminish your pain and suffering, whereas you will sleep easier at night. The Move the Deadline Challenge response. When you are under a deadline because you have too much to do and too little time, you can stress out about it during the daytime and toss and turn at night. Or you can get an extension, move the deadline, and sleep restful throughout the night. When you are playing in the game of life, you can think about it and try harder, or you can implement the more balanced Champions Challenge response, where you park your over-analytic and judgmental mind on one object, such as a ball, try easier, and allow things to come. In doing so, you will perform at your best and get a good night's rest. You can do that if you like, or you can implement the Champions Challenge response and power down your mind, body, and emotions when you see that you are hitting the point of no return. And even if you are not in a stressful situation, it is advisable to power down the TV and the computer before your bedtime so that you can fall asleep in less time. The Lifestyle Substitution Challenge response. You can have a sedentary lifestyle, eat whatever you want, and run on caffeine or alcohol all day and all night, and pay the price for this through sleepless nights. Or you can engage the Champions Challenge response by being mindful, by catching yourself in the act and then substituting something more positive, such as exercise or music, into your ritual, and eliminating or reducing your food, caffeine, and alcohol intake at least 2 hours before bedtime. In doing so, you will sleep easier at night.